Hey everybody, it is Miranda with MickeyBlog, and I'm super excited because it is the first day of one of my favorite festivals, Festival of the Arts. Let's do it. The first thing you have to do at any EPCOT festival is grab the passport, and if you're lucky, if you're here on the first day, it's going to be here right up front, which it is this festival around. Yay, thank goodness, so we can check out all of the amazing eats, treats, and decor items that are going to be here, and all of the fun festivities will be in this lovely little passport. Definitely want to grab one of these when you head into a EPCOT festival. One of my personal favorite things about this festival is that they have Disney on Broadway at the America Gardens Theater at 5:30 p.m., 6:45, and 8 p.m. And it's a concert series, and they have many amazing talents. For example, I got what is her name? Cassie Levy from Frozen. I got another Frozen character that is Today. Yeah, Today. We got Ashley Brown from Mary Poppins, Steven Taylor from The Lion King, Michael James Scott from Aladdin. Oh, iconic. So many amazing talents. And this is also where you can check out all of the food items as well. Every single food booth item list will be here in this lovely little passport, so you can check it out, maybe see what you want to grab before you even go wander around World Showcase grabbing those delicious treats. And like at every festival, there is this sort of a scavenger hunt. Now this one is the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine that you can get. If you get all of these items, then you get to visit Deco Delights for a special festival treat. And so this is the completer treat little palette here that every time you get a treat, you complete it, and then you get the completer treat stamp there as well, which is super cute. I love it. And I also want to mention that you do not have to do this at day one of your festival. You can do this over multiple days. I'm here before park opens. It's currently 8:35. I'm taking some pictures of the passport, getting ready. The park opens at 9 o'clock. Early entry just started 5 minutes ago. I don't have early entry today, but we are going to be heading in about 30 minutes. And it is rainy today, so we'll see how it goes. That means that the chalk characters may not be out until the afternoon, which is okay, but we're going to check out all of the amazing art and decor and get some treats, have a really good time. I'm excited. First thing we are doing now, it is open, park is open. We are heading into Creations to check out the merch. There's a wee bit of a line, not too crazy. It does loop around here, as you can kind of tell. It's not too bad, you know. I don't think there's many merch items though. We have this cute little piece that has like a pop-out figment out of the frame. That's so cute. And then we also have this lug bag, which is actually really nice. I like how big it is. It's definitely bigger than a Loungefly. Has a lot more room and storage, which I really appreciate. And the quality isn't bad either. So they have a little one. Let's see if I can find the little one. I'm not seeing the small lug bag, so we're popping up this picture here. It's just a little crossbody. It can be also worn kind of as a fanny pack up on your chest or down lower, however you choose. I went ahead and grabbed the Festival of the Arts Figment Brush with the Masters. This is the scavenger hunt for this festival, which is super fun and cute. You can go all the way around the pavilions, and then this is what you're looking for. These are the pictures you're looking for, and you're gonna match those to the pavilions. I did grab this over here at the Twin Shops is what I call it, but it's actually called Port of Entry. You can grab it at Creations and basically any gift shop. Now they don't have the prize, which is unfortunate, so you can redeem it later, or you can just kind of do it on your own if you want to. That's for if they don't have the prize. They'll probably have the prize by the time you're watching this, hopefully. We are gonna now go to get the Figment Bucket. This is a crazy one. Again, it looks super, super cool. So I'm excited to get it, but there is a mobile order for it on the My Disney Experience app. We grabbed it about 6:30 this morning, thanks to Melissa. She was able to grab it. We grabbed that about 6:30 for a 9:20 time. You can only do one mobile order a day per person, and it's a maximum of 2 buckets you can buy. Yes, so that is where we're headed now, because it's currently 9:05, so we've got 15 minutes until our mobile order arrives. I'm out of breath. To get the Figment Bucket, you do have to mobile order, like I said, and then you come over here to Figment's Inspiration Station over here at the Odyssey building. It is so stinking cute in here. Oh my gosh, I love Figment. All decorated up Figment style, rainbows. So beautiful. Over there is where you can grab your Figment popcorn bucket when your mobile order is called. But over here they have some fun stuff where you can do name works. We've got like where you can get your name done and really fun things like For example, all the fabs. That's so fun. And then over here, you got speed painting or spin art. I love that. I used to do that so much as a kid at like school events and stuff. Here's the prices on that. And then over here, we are making sandbox creations, and there's the prices of that. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cute. And of course, we have the lovely Figment statue up here as well, decked out in his painter's outfit. Gonna pick up our bucket. We're on number 1 right here. Look at how cute it is. Get a closer look of the bucket here. Got Figment inside, the Imagination Pavilion. That is so cute. And then this colorful popcorn is inside as well. Have to bring the bucket outside, of course, to get all that social content, but look at how cute he is. I'm obsessed with this. It is definitely a hefty one. Like, this can hold a lot of popcorn. Right over here next to the Imagination Pavilion is the paint distribution section. Hasn't opened up quite yet, but this is where you can do that paint by number, which is so fun. We'll definitely be doing this later when it opens up, and then we'll check it out throughout the day because it might be halfway done, maybe a third. Depends on how many people get over here and grab a paint by number. You do get one, and you just get a little paint by number, and it's so fun. Such a fun activity. We are now hitting up the paint distribution. Gonna grab our little paint and our little brush and go paint a number. Thank you. Got number 4. Looks like a very pale gray. We are the first painters. MickeyBlog are the first painters. Woo! That's so exciting.
There's ones right there.
Oh, perfect.
Pick whatever,
I'm a 4.
And you're a 4. 4 is right.
Okay.
Just find a 4.
Anywhere. Awesome.
Squares.
5 squares. Okay, we are gonna paint 5 squares, y'all. Everyone is hard at work, painting their numbers, getting the content. This is for the content side of things, so got lots of vloggers and things out. Look at it, everybody's painting. This is gonna be super full by the time we leave today. And this is gonna be our end result here. So this is what it's gonna look like. We got the monorail and pavilions, EPCOT, Spaceship Earth, Guardians. That is so fun. Oh, so cute. The little people. We have made it back over here to the Figment Inspiration Station over here at the Odyssey building, grabbing our first treats of the day. As you can see, one of our lovely reporters, Kayla, is modeling it for us right now. It's so beautiful. We'll talk about the plate in a second. Our boss, Alyssa, got paint palette plates, y'all, and it's making pictures so fun. So this is our paint tray that we will be using today. So fun. This is the rainbow cake, and then the blueberry tart, and then there's that smoothie. Look at how beautiful this is. It's maybe cloudy and gloomy, but the rainbows are popping through, and that's what's important. We have tried the items. I have not tried the items, but Melissa has tried the items. Yes. What do you think? We got the cake, the Pop Tart, and the smoothie.
I like the cake the best.
Okay.
I thought it was very moist, very delicious. Had a vanilla taste to it. Okay. And I like the freeze-dried Skittles. It was sweet. So if you like sweet,
yeah,
that's for you. If you don't,
maybe share it.
Yeah.
Maybe share that one.
Yeah.
And then the Pop-Tart.
Yes, the Pop-Tart is also very sweet.
Is it really good?
It's very sweet, but I think that was the favorite of the 3.
Yeah.
Okay, less sweet.
Yeah.
So it's bearable.
This here, I was not a fan of the white topping.
Okay.
But the slush itself is pretty good.
Okay.
And I like how they incorporated the freeze-dried Skittles into everything. It's very cute, rainbow themed,
yes,
and good for the festival. Yeah.
I love it. We're gonna start hitting up food booths, more food booths here in just a moment, but currently we're gonna check out some of this artwork here that's on the outside of Creations. There's so many fun booths all throughout this festival. This is just the first one that we're hitting up. This is the Promenade Fine Art. This is very beautiful. Looks like it's kind of resin topped, so it gives a really nice, beautiful glossy feel. Oh, the turtles! I love turtles. These are super beautiful. Wow. This one, oh my gosh, look at this one. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's hard to see. There's this little boy with a little wish star and his puppy. Are you kidding me? I don't know if you can see that. I'll try it. There's the puppy. Oh, so cute. Oh, these are gorgeous. And there are so many more, like these little statues around here. Winnie the Pooh, I love Winnie the Pooh. Seriously, one of my favorites. Got Sorcerer Mickey, and you got the 7 Dwarfs down this line. Wow. Also have jewelry pieces and different things like that that you can purchase. All of this is for purchase, by the way. Hello, Stitch. This is out of metal, I believe. I don't want to touch it. It looks like a metal type of artwork. Got Mater. Got some others down there. Ooh, there's some beautiful paintings down here. Cute. Oh wow, these are gorgeous. And then there's one more over here. These are also resin based. Have a little bit more crystals in it, giving it the ocean feel. Now that is gorgeous. That really makes it look like the ocean. That is stunning. Insane amount of talent. Wow. Now we're gonna make our way towards the Painted Panda, which is in China, I believe. And along the way, we're gonna try and see if we can find some chalkful characters and figments. Over here is the kids' chalk art, which is super fun. All the kids can come over here daily, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and draw little chalk characters of their own, which is so fun for them. Right on the other side of the kids' version of that is the chock full of characters. This is where you can find a bunch of different characters down this path on both sides of the walkway. However, it is rainy, it is a little gloomy right now, so there are no chock-full characters, unfortunately. So hopefully the sun will come out, it'll dry up a bit, and they can be able to draw some really beautiful characters on the grounds here. Made it over here to our first figment find. This is in Mexico. This is a landscape near the volcano figment. This is what it looks like. Cute. Once we get outside, we'll put our sticker on the correct spot. We have made it outside. I'm going to grab our first sticker. I should have done this off camera. We have our first sticker of the volcano for Mexico. Oop, got my thingy a little dirty. Oh, that is sticky. Okay, I'm putting it on Mexico. Cute. One down. Found our next figment over here in Norway. This is called Over the Falls. That is cute. Getting our next sticker to match over here in Norway. Now, I'm not gonna be telling y'all where these are at, so you gotta still find them yourself, but I will show you the picture, at least, you know? We are now trying Painted Panda here over in China, and I grabbed two different items. I grabbed the pork bun, and I also grabbed the sesame balls. The sesame balls are new, so let's go ahead and try that first. I'm attempting chopsticks. Let's see how this goes. That's what they look like here. Okay. Interesting. Need to collect my thoughts. So the description on the sesame balls with red bean paste, which is new, it is $7.25 over here at Painted Panda. It was like kind of like a gummy texture that I wasn't expecting, and it's a little bit more sweet, which I guess wasn't expecting as well, but it's actually pretty good. I just was not ready for the texture mixed with the flavor, but it's not bad. I don't think I would get it again. I'd give it about a 6 out of 10 in terms of everything, but you know, it's good to try. I don't think I would get it again though, yeah. The other item that we grabbed is the pork bun here at Painted Panda, and that is $8.50. It looks really good. I'm really excited to try this. I'm probably not gonna be able to bite this one on camera though, so give me a second. In comparison of the two, I prefer the pork bun a lot more. There's a lot more flavor to it, but it's not an overwhelming flavor. It's not spicy or anything, which I appreciate. It's very mild, it's very good. The meat is cooked really well. The bao bun part, the bun part is super soft, which I appreciate as well. Overall, this one is a favorite, and I could definitely see myself eating this one again, 100%. Now, I will say I was not wowed by this booth by any means. It's very just like a standard booth, nothing super crazy. There isn't any fan favorites of this one in particular. Hopefully I get a couple fan favorites today. Some MickeyBlog best of the best, but I don't know. The bao bun, I would definitely come back for. The other ones, not 100% my thing. I think I just wasn't ready to, I didn't know what it was, to be completely honest, and it's not something I would prefer to have again, but it's a good standard booth overall, I think. I think the drinks would be really good as well, but it's not a must-do booth in my personal opinion. I'm in the China Pavilion now, and I'm trying to find the Figment, and I'm not doing very good. It's like a hide-and-go-seek with Figment. Figment! Figment! Where you at, buddy? I'm not doing good. Good news, I found it. It's right there, yay. This is the Ox and the Dragon Figment scavenger hunt. There is the Figgy himself, as well as the frame. Now we can put it on our little map. Oh, there is a whole line for this little gallery. That's insane. Looks like one of the artists was out at that booth. That's probably why it's so long. Like one side is to meet him, and then the other side I think is to just get into the art booth, but I'm not sure. Long, either way. Taking a look at some of the other booths. They're so pretty. Oh, I can't. Oh, Mrs. Pots and Chip. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. Oh, Lumiere? Not Lumiere, Cogsworth. So cute. Oh, there's Lumiere. Wow. These are stunning. I think my husband would be a little mad if I bought a $625 picture for our nursery. You know, minor details. Walking by one of the festival booths here, so let's check out the merchandise. This is the Spear jersey for $79.99. Make every day a work of art with Figment on the bottom there. There's the front. That's cute. Let's see, it's not everything over here. Looks like we're missing the lug bags, which are flying off the shelves, by the way. If I don't end up getting them later today, I will pop up a picture here of what they look like. There's two different ones. There's like a big backpack and then a little one. But this is what they have here. This is the annual pass holder pen. This is the corksicle, I'm assuming. Yes, corksicle here. And then we have a t-shirt as well. A Munchkin. Cute little Munchkin. A non-pass holder pen. Another non-pass holder pen of Figment. And then one more as well. There's this t-shirt that has the music note on it, which I love. That shirt is so cute. Oh my goodness, look at Figment in a little frame. That is so precious. Got a beautiful mug here, as well as another mug. I like this one more. Has all of the colors on it. Oh, it's not even a mug. It's just like a pencil holder. There's no mug handle, but this is the mug here. And then we have the hat, just a standard baseball hat. Got a couple of keychains. Nope, just double-sided. Got a keychain here, Festival of the Arts. Figment on the other side, and then an ornament here. And this is the ornament. It's like 3D. That is so cool. All right, this is gonna be the last one that I showcased to y'all. This is Figment over here in Germany. This is called the At the Heart of All Creation. I don't want to spoil all the magic for y'all, so you got to do some of the hunting yourself. But I will end up filling out the rest of it so we can, I guess there isn't a prize, so I won't be getting a prize for it either, which is okay. But I hope you guys find the rest of them on your own. They're hidden. Some of them are really hidden, so you definitely got to check out the pavilions really strongly. Or ask a cast member. They're also super helpful if you can't find it. One of my favorite little things is over here on the opposite side of Germany at the little gardens here is that they change out the flags for the festivals. Get really close. You can see the itty bitty little flags that say EPCOT, Festival of the Arts, all down there. So fun. I don't see any trains running. Well, that's rude. Made our way over here to America at the Joffre's location, and we just grabbed their drink. This is the Pastel Pineberry Frost. It is a pastel work of art featuring frozen lemon, Minute Maid lemonade, and pineberry syrup garnished with a lemon for $6.49. It's overall really tasty. It is on the sweeter side, but of course it's like a lemonade. What are you gonna expect? Overall really refreshing and a good Florida summery type drink or spring drink. I know it's not that season, but it is kind of here in Florida. It wasn't this morning, but it is getting there now. So it's really good for that. Something that is super fun back here in the America Pavilion is the Animation Academy, which is where you get to draw a character. They rotate out the characters. The first character was Figment because we had our reporters in there. And this is how they drew it. It was super cute. And you just get to come in. It switches every 30 minutes to an hour, I believe. And you just get to come in. It's free. Come hang out and draw. They do this over in Animal Kingdom, but you have to go all the way out to Rafiki's. But this, you don't have to go anywhere. You just get to be here and casual and draw a character, and it's super fun. I totally skipped over Italy. I didn't realize I had Italy until I checked back at my list. I was all the way in Japan. But as we're walking back, let's check out what they're drawing over here at the animation station. It looks like Remy. They're drawing Remy. That is so cute. So you have a guided tour with you. It takes about 30 minutes. They move pretty quickly, but it's still fun regardless. And then, like I mentioned it earlier, this is where the Disney on Broadway is going to be as well. So who is tonight? Cassie Levy and Patty Mirren. I'm probably saying those wrong, but they're from Frozen. So this is also where those will be happening, again at 5:30 p.m., 6:45 p.m., and 8 p.m. Oh, I do want to correct myself over here. I did see that the Animation Academy only happens from 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. So that is when you can do those little animation drawings. We've made it over here to Italy. I'm not even going to try and say the name that is up on the screen currently of the booth, because I'm really bad at that. I don't want to butcher it. I'm also gonna probably do really bad at naming the things that I got. So I got all 3 food items, which is this mozzarella fritta for $8.50. It is a fried breaded fresh mozzarella with an artist's palette condiment. So a bunch of different condiments there in the little palette, which is super cute. And then we have this other item, which I cannot say. It is the stuffed pasta with beef, ricotta, peas, and a creamy sauce for $9.50. And then we have the torta ricotta. It is a chocolate cheesecake and whipped cream for $8. Now that looks really good. I'm excited. Okay, here's my thing, guys, with Italy, is that it's usually not very good. It's usually like, it tastes like microwaved, which stinks because Italian food is delicious. But for some reason, the booth of Italy never hits. So I'm intrigued. I have high hopes. It looks good. Let's hope it tastes good. Tip, if you're ever doing a festival or if you're just eating around Disney in general, get yourself one of these reusable cutlery kits. I get this at Target in the dollar section, and they're amazing. I love them. We're gonna start with the first thing that I cannot say, which was kind of looks like manicotti to me, but I know it's not the correct words. But we're gonna try that one first. See if I can cut it here without making a mess. My first thought is that when you look inside of it, it does not look pleasant at all. It has decent flavor, but the red sauce is kind of bland. Everything is very bland in my opinion. Don't look inside of it, you know? It's not giving flavorful, it's not giving Italian, it's giving the American version. Next, we're going to move on to the mozzarella with the assorted condiments. I don't even know which one to try first. There's so many options. I feel like I can't get through all of them. Let's see. It's not like a super massive mozzarella. I'm trying the darker one, which looks like soy sauce to me. Probably isn't. I mean, maybe it is. Nope, that's a soy sauce of sorts. Definitely vinegary. May not be soy sauce, but it's like a vinegary balsamic. It's a balsamic. I'm a ding dong. I was like, what is that flavor? It's balsamic. Can't go wrong with fried cheese. There's nothing wrong with that. Yep. I wish there was more flavor to the mozzarella, the fried mozzarella, but the condiments help with that. That was my only complaint. For the sauces, I personally enjoyed the balsamic the most. It had the most flavor. It's not for everyone. You know, it's very vinegary type of sauce there, but I love a vinegary sauce or anything vinegar based. So I do enjoy that the most because it gave the most flavor to the mozzarella. Now we're gonna try the chocolate cheesecake. Give it a cut, you know? Oops. That is rich. Whoa. That's really good though. Very rich. Gotta be a chocolate lover. It's really, really good though. I like it. Oh, that's the best thing. That's the best thing of this whole concoction here. I personally really, really love this. Yep, I'll eat this entire thing. Overall, Italy, again, you're not a favorite. I don't know, you don't hit. You know, you need more flavor, you need more love, you need some more TLC, because the rest of you in the pavilion, delicious. But your booths, no, you just not it. But I will come back for this chocolate. They're very good. I'll come back for that. The rest of you, yeah. Next up, we're over here at the Encono booth, and I got 2 items. I got the cheesecake, which is called the passion fruit filled mango cheesecake for $5. And then I got the chorizo and potato empanada for $6.75. Now that item is a part of the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. So as you can see there, I got my stamp. Now we do have other members in our reporting party that are grabbing stamps as well, so we're gonna combine the 2 and then we'll be able to get our prize at the end of the day. First thing we're gonna try is the empanada, and it is still hot. I've been taking pictures for a minute and it's still very hot, which I appreciate. So let's see. Really good overall. It has a nice spice to it, but it's not overly spicy. It's like a touch above what I call a Disney spice, because Disney is not known for like creating super spicy foods unless that they're inside the restaurants. But this is really good. It's very, very flavorful. The flakiness of the crust, really good. And the inside is very good as well. I really personally enjoyed that one a lot. That might be a favorite. It was really good, actually. And then moving on to our new item, this is the passion fruit filled cheesecake or mango cheesecake with coconut, pineapple cake, dragon fruit, and then a dragon fruit strawberry sauce. So that is what we're gonna try now. It looks beautiful. Like, I don't want to cut into this because it looks so gorgeous. Wow. That is also a favorite. It's not overly sweet. It's very fruity, but not like overwhelmingly fruity, I guess I should say, in a way. It's just very well balanced. Everything about that is really, really good. And I love how it's not overly sweet, because I'm not an overly sweet person. So I think if you love like a cheesecake that isn't overly sweet, this one is really good. I like the fruit of it because it kind of cuts out the sweetness. And then it's just like a nice little summery Florida cheesecake. Really, really good. Overall, I really enjoy this booth. This has been my favorite booth that I've had so far on my list. The flavors are great. Can't go wrong with them at all. I love the spice that the empanada brings, but it's not overly spicy. If you can handle like a little bit of a spice, but not like a crazy spice, it's a really good option for you. And then again, I'm obsessed with the cheesecake. It's not overly sweet. The fruit kind of cuts out that sweetness, and it just makes a really nicely balanced light cheesecake, which I really, really love. Next up, we are over here at the Joffre's location in Canada, and we got the Realism Raspberry Cold Brew. It is a lively swirl of flavors featuring shaken Jamaican cold brew, love it, strawberry rose syrup and milk topped with whipped cream and sprinkles for $6.49. I gave it a very generous mixy mix here. Let's give it a taste. This is massive, also. The size of my head. Oh wow. Okay, I'm actually pleasantly surprised, because I'm not a person that enjoys mixing coffee with fruit. For some reason, it just doesn't vibe with me. I know a lot of people love a strawberry like type of coffee. It's just not my personal favorite, but I'm actually really surprised by this. It's not overly sweet, because that coffee of the shaken Jamaican cuts through that sweetness. It has a little bit of that sweetness in there, and that flavor of strawberry and was it raspberry? Wait, I'm very confused. Oh, it says Realism Roseberry Cold Brew, not raspberry. That's what it is. But overall, really good. Not bad at all. It has some sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet, which I appreciate. It has a good balance. I don't know if I would personally go for it again, because I don't love strawberry mixed with coffee, or fruit mixed with coffee. But if you're a person that loves a fruit styled coffee that isn't overly sweet, this is a good one for you for this festival. Next up, we are going to head into Canada now. I have to find the Figment. I'm not showing you guys the Figment because I want y'all to find them yourself. Can't give all the clues and the magic away. After that, we have the Canada booth. So we're going to be eating at the Canada booth as well. Referencing back to the Encono booth, both of those items that I had, I put on our Best of Mickey Blogs festival list. They were super good, really, really enjoyed them. I would go back for them again, highly recommend them as well. There was another item that one of our reporters recommended or put on a Best of the Fest list. So from Artist's Table in the America Pavilion, The hummingbird cake got a 10 out of 10. So that is also on our best of the fest for Mickey Blog's list this year. That's another one that was like 10 out of 10, would recommend. We are here now in the Canada Pavilion over here at Gourmand Landscapes. We got 3 different things. We got all of the food items. So the first thing we have is the wild mushroom risotto. It has truffle shavings and a xenophondel reduction. I don't know if I said that right. And that is plant-based. Then we have the roasted bone marrow with onion marmalade, pickled mushrooms, and petite lettuce. And then we have the roasted beets with goat cheese, petite lettuce, blackberry, and then spiced pecans. And now that is also a part of the scavenger hunt find, or the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. So I got another stamp on that. And like I mentioned earlier, our other reporters are grabbing the other items, and then like at the end of the day, we will be able to put our booklets together to be able to grab that prize. This booth is definitely mushroom heavy, so if you're not a mushroom fan, probably just go ahead and avoid this booth altogether. But the first thing we're gonna take a bite of is the wild mushroom risotto. This is $9.75, and again, that is the plant-based option here. It's a returning item, and that's why I'm like, I reacted the way I did, because I do really enjoy this. I love a risotto. It's very good. You gotta love a mushroom though. Can't complain about that. So if you love a mushroom and love a risotto, it's a perfect balance of the two. Our next item is the roasted bone marrow for $10.50. I'm a little scary, a little scared of this one. We'll see. Let's see. I don't even know how to eat it though. That's the thing. How do I? Okay. I'm gonna move the mushroom out of the way. We're just gonna, I don't know how to eat it. I'm so confused. Do I dip the bread in it? Is that the thing? Maybe that makes sense. Let's get some of the, okay. That was not very successful. It's hard to do with one hand and also showcase it to y'all, but that's okay. Like, there we go, maybe. Let's try that. I'm not mad about it. I really love the crunchy bread. It's definitely like a crispy, like crouton-y type styled bread. It's the concept of eating out of the bone marrow itself that kind of bothers me, but the flavor is really good. Kind of like vinegary. Like, yeah, it's kind of like vinegary. I don't know if they put like maybe a balsamic on there or something. It doesn't say anything about a, oop, dropped my fork. It doesn't say anything about balsamic. Maybe it's the marmalade that I'm tasting that's kind of vinegary, not balsamic. I'm very bad about sauces, if you can't tell. It's not something I would personally get again because it's hard to like eat out of a bone, but it's tasty. So if you can get past the concept of eating out of the bone, it's a solid like 7 out of 10. Then next we have the roasted beets with goat cheese, petite lettuce, blackberry, and then sliced pecans. This is new. And this was $5.50. Let's try. Very good combination. Can't complain about that at all. The creaminess of the cheese adds great flavor to it. And then the beets are just beets. Can't complain about that. It's a healthier option, which I appreciate, but I also really love the cheese balanced of it. Yeah, I like that. I'll give that, I don't know what I would give it. Maybe like a, it's just like goat cheese and beets, you know? I mean, there's nothing spectacular about it, but it pairs really well together, which I can appreciate. There's actually 2 different kinds of beets. There's a yellow beet and a red beet, or maybe it's a purple beet. Are beets red or purple? Purple? See, these things, don't ask Miranda these things. Oh, I just spat, that was gross. But I love the goat cheese. I think I would not get this or prefer it or like it as much if there wasn't goat cheese, but I love cheese, so can't go wrong with cheese. Made it over here to Deco Delights. Super excited. This is the last on our stamp list before we can get the prize. You also get the prize at Deco Delights, but I don't have enough hands. Now this is the Napoleon dessert trio. It has a chocolate tart, a vanilla bean cheesecake, and then a strawberry mousse for $5.25. And we have all of our stamps completed. The cast member helped me out on this one because I showed our other stamps on our other passport, which is in my bag currently. And then we have the completer treat. That's all we have left. And that is again at Deco Delights that we will be grabbing that completer treat. We're gonna start off with the chocolate piece. It's just a chocolate tart. I'm trying to get like all of the pieces. I'm not doing a very good job. There we go. Got it. Overall, really good. Chocolatey, of course. I'm not like a big chocolate person. It's like, I don't know if it's almost a dark chocolate that I'm tasting. I'm not a big fan of the crust that's around it, but everything inside of it, I do enjoy. It's very smooth, very tasty, very chocolatey. Can't go wrong with it. I think it's definitely a dark chocolate on top. Now we're moving on to the middle one, which I believe is the vanilla bean cheesecake, even though it's blue, which it is a gorgeous blue. Like, look at that. That is insane. Give that a taste here. That's good. I like that you can taste the cheesecake of that versus a sweetness. It's very light, nothing super crazy. Not overpowering in any way, just a very simple, nice cheesecake. I like that a lot. Moving on to the strawberry of the Napoleon. This is the strawberry mousse here. That is extremely light. It's not giving like super heavy anything, flavor or richness at all. It's extremely light, which is nice. I think that's the lightest out of all of them. The vanilla is in second place, or yeah, the vanilla would be in second place, and then the first place is that chocolate in terms of richness and just like sweetness and everything. But the strawberry is really, really good. Not crazy in any sort of element. Like, it's just very meh, you know? Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. Like, you can taste the strawberry, but it is very subtle, which is nice in comparison to the other two. Now we're gonna go get our completer prize, which I'm super excited about. I think there's a slushie with the completer prize, like it's 2 prizes in one, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm scoping around and I can't quite tell what the prize is. But we'll see, because they don't tell you, they just give it to you. Our completer prize is so cute over here at Deco Delights. Got this cute little painter's palette cookie along with this slushy drink here. There's no information on either of these because they just give you both of them and you don't know really what they are. I mean, the cookie's given sugar cookie with some very adorable paint colors on it. And then I'm assuming we just got like a wild berry, maybe a raspberry or something in this slushie. So let's give it a taste to the slushie first. Very refreshing, not as sweet as I thought it would be. I'm actually genuinely shocked that that's not sweet. It just is like fruity, which is really good. I really appreciate that. That's really good. That's a really good completer prize. Yeah, I wish I could have this like by itself. It's like a smoothie. Yeah, I wish I could buy that because that's actually really good. I'm thoroughly like shocked by it. Now we're gonna try the cookie here. Just took out the whole of the painter's palette. Standard, it is a pre-packaged cookie, as you can see. So it's not probably fresh baked. It's probably been in the package for a little bit, but good regardless. It's not very sweet, just a very standard sugar cookie. And it has a crunch to it, has a little bit of a bite versus like a soft sugar cookie, if you will. But can't complain about it, it was free. Well, I paid for the things to get there, but it was free. Girl math, you know. Making my way to my last booth, which is Craftsman Courtyard over here as you're walking towards Mexico. I just wanted to kind of show the crowds. It's not too bad. It's a little bit more congested up here than it was throughout the pavilion, but not too bad. Like, it's a pretty standard first day. We've made it to our last booth of the day. This is Craftsman Courtyard, and I have the grilled marinated skirt steak. It has caramelized onions, mushrooms, blue cheese fondue, and arugula on a grilled French roll. And then I also have the grilled pork belly, which has salsa verde, broccoli, pickled peppers. There is a raclette cheese on a grilled sourdough. When I walked over to this booth, it was like overwhelmingly stinky cheese smell, and it's because they put this whole slab of cheese on top of this pork belly. If you can see that, it looks So good. So I'm excited to try that, but first we're gonna try the skirt steak. Now I'm not gonna be able to cutely try this, so we're gonna take a bite and I'll review. On both, we're gonna start with the skirt steak. I like that a lot more. The blue cheese got to be a little bit overpowering towards as you keep on eating it, but the first initial flavor, super good. Loved it. The steak was cooked great. I really love the caramelized onions on it. Everything about that was really good and cooked really well, which I really appreciated. Moving on to the grilled pork belly with the salsa verde. I don't need to say that. Moving on to the grilled pork belly. Oh no. I didn't love this. I love the cheese part because I love cheese, but overall the flavor wasn't really that great and it was very hard to eat. Like I had to grab a knife out, which isn't the best when there's lack of space and lack of tables and things like that for guests to be able to eat. So that was a little bit of a downfall in my personal opinion, but it's fine. I didn't like it personally. Not a lot of flavor. And it was really hard to eat. I would not come back for that, and I would not recommend that one. Both of the food items are new that we got, and not a bad booth altogether. I would come back for the skirt steak, I think, but again, that blue cheese got to be really overpowering. But overall, I did really enjoy it. It was cooked great. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on that. And then the pork belly, I'd give like a 4 out of 10. We're currently walking through where Walcott was, and it's now these beautiful gardens of where you can see Spaceship Earth, and like it's another beautiful view to be able to catch Spaceship Earth's projections. But I am going to go to the front to be able to see the entire ball and get it in all of its glory right now, and it changes per festival, which is super fun. This one is usually just Figment inspired rainbow, happy vibes. Y'all, what a day. It has been such an amazing day. So much fun, lots of walking, lots of eating, and lots of fun things. And lots of color and beautifulness because this is such a beautiful festival. I do want to say that I'm going to jump on over to the footage that one of our reporters are getting from the Broadway, or the Disney on Broadway. So let's jump on over and watch those real quick.
Going to the theater and being in
I love the Disney on Broadway. I'm waiting to come back with my husband so we can watch it together. I love the Disney on Broadway. I'm a Broadway fan, go to New York quite often to go watch some shows. Love, love, love Broadway. So I love that they do this here as a Broadway nerd. But I've had so much fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for following MickeyBlog. If you don't follow us already, please give us a like, a subscribe. Share this with a friend that is also a Disney nerd. We love to share our content with other Disney fans just like you, so we can reach a broader audience. That is our goal here. Let us know what you want to see in the comments. Let us know what we might have missed. I do want to say that head on over if you want to know every best of the fest item that we grabbed today. Head on over to MickeyBlog.com. I will drop the article in the comments so you can go ahead and view what our best of the fest here at Disney's EPCOT International Festival of the Arts was. With that said, my name is Miranda. It's been really fun hanging out with y'all. This is MickeyBlog, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!